here in Milwaukee. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins and the Milwaukee Brewers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Rhys Hoskins.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Just about set, and taking the ball for Milwaukee, Jose Quintana. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That's the third, and that's just foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Dane Myers now at the plate. There's a strike. Quintana, a former All-Star, 36 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. One down, base is empty. And he takes a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
That one off the mark. 2-2. Ground ball right side. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. And time now for the Marlins lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, David Fry.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Connor Norton stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's outside. And it remains 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Jose Altuve waits on deck for Miami. 2 outs, base is empty. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL.
Ball 1.
In the dirt.
1-0.
So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, Boog, not exactly making him earn it right now with the walk and now a wild pitch. He's going to need to find a way to refocus out there, get back in the strike zone before this unravels on him. Now, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And it's fouled away. Runner at second, 2 down here in the second game of the series. This to third. The throw to first, and they get Altuve for the out. And that is the inning. One left for Miami. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. And on the hill, Braxton Garrett. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Sal Frelick getting ready to hit. Just missed. Frelick with a homer in his last game. Turang aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Off the mark there. 3-0.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Runner at second, nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, no outs. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And here's a slow roller. And foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. And that's down and away. First and second here, no outs. And there's a ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins, hitting a ton of homers this year. Second most in the National League. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Hoskins pushes it foul.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one misses. 3-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And they're all loaded up.
First base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. Just missed. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Bases juiced, no outs. That's a little bit low.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up or something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
On the ground to first, down the line, and it's foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. Plus, it gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see more from the pitcher. Not the result he wanted, but that's still a good at bat.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Fastball for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Fires to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they lead by 3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
First and second, 1 out. Junior Caminero up now for the Brewers. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Jake.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jake Bauers.
He's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games. I mean, that's pretty impressive. And even if it doesn't sound like it, think about the pace over the course of a full season. That's over 80 home runs. Well, they're going to have a hard time getting him out in this one because he is dialed in.
Now here's Jake Bauers.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Just missed.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That's ball 3.
Squirts away a little bit.
3 balls, no strikes.
Blake Perkins in the Milwaukee on deck circle. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 3-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That front door slider is such a
3-2.
devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. They limit the damage here. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We move to the second in Milwaukee. It's the Brewers 3 and the Marlins nothing.
Yeah, we in go mode.
Never going slow mo.
And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Marlins,
Top of the
the first
second.
baseman,
And here's the
number
first
8,
baseman, David Fry. Quintana back to work. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And he deals. Next offering is outside.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Next pitch is outside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard. And now for the Marlins, Jake McCarthy. That's in there. And that's strike 1. Foul ball there. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Stowers. On the ground to first, could be 2. Fired to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Brewers 3 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the second. Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. The other way, base hit, and a good start to the inning. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order, and now Bryce Terang. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Just missed. Pitch misses. 2-0.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Perkins on at first, nobody out. On the ground to short, could be 2. Edwards over to second, over to first, safe.
The right fielder, number 10, now. Freelick.
Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Garrett keeping an eye on him. And that clips the inside corner.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Way outside. Now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a
runner takes off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Man at first, one away. Good job to fight that one off. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Let's go, Milwaukee.
And now it's filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up, and right there we see the result.
And here's the catcher, William Contreras. RBI single his last time up. High fly ball out towards left center. Hill sizing this one up. And there's two away.
The first baseman, number 12, Reese Hoskins.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Reese Hoskins up now for the Brewers. He reached on a walk his first time. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And this place is rocking. His 27th home run of the season. It's 6-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. No, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, the batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Braxton Garrett gives way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Sandy Alcantara will take over here, and he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning. C.J. Abrams up now for the Brewers. That one ripped. This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Man in scoring position with two away. Now here is Jackson Chourio. Clips the corner. That's strike one. That one missed. out there to center. Tracks it down for the out. That is the inning. The Brewers add 3 on this blast. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Batting 9.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And here is Derek Hill. And first offering is fouled off. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So up next, Xavier Edwards struck out swinging his first time. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Tap foul at the plate.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Over to Turang. 1 on to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 6 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, now the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Hill makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jake.
So now the DH spot, Jake Bauers. Struck out swinging his first time. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. One out, base is empty. That missed by a lot. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 down.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Perkins stands in now and watches strike one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
2 down, nobody on. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Nobody left for Milwaukee, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Dane Myers. Outside low, and that is ball one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Now here is Connor Norby. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Norby in his second season, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. Bouncer to Hoskins. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Altuve digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying, and that's going to bang against the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
David Fry, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A changeup missing. 1-0. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Next offering upstairs. Altuve on at second with 2 down. Just off the outside edge, and the count is 3-1. Man at second. Line drive, base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Second baseman, right.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 10. Now,
Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Alcantara over to first.
Safe.
Spits the plate, strike one. Nobody out, runner at first. Close, but called a ball. And now it's even 1-1. And that's outside.
That ball went out.
That one in there across the letters. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. In there for strike three. Safe at second with a stolen base. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And now, William Contreras. Throw to third. Save! And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
That's a ball.
Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. And he can't come up with it.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
One gone, runner at first. Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers. He's already homered in this game. A little bit high, and that's ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Just missed. Next pitch is outside. And ball four, two aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
The batter, number 5.
So one out with two aboard.
Shortstop,
Now it's the
CJ
shortstop, C.J. Abrams. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the corner. Missed with a changeup. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2
Tough to
strikes
take a
now.
2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Pitch in the
2 balls,
dirt. Now
2 strikes.
2-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Full count.
In the dirt. Three-two. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Glove
an
flip
out.
for 1 to first,
PJ.
not in time. Great effort there.
The left fielder, number 11, Jackson Del Rio.
So digging in, Jackson Chorio. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Jesus Tinoco up and loosening in the pen. Contreras at third. Abrams at first. 2 out of the inning. Check swing, and he went. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. Stays alive. That's down and in.
Count.
Out to short, Edwards. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Brewers 7 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
McCarthy.
Quintana back to work. That's in there. Strike 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Pretty nice play there.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder,
Kyle Stowers. The next up for the Marlins. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. That clips the corner. caught him looking for the K. Agustin Ramirez, the next to hit, and he's already singled in this game.
Make it happen, Brewers.
And first offering is fouled off. The Brewers up big in this one, and we're at the top of the fifth. That's inside. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
One ball.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And that one is inside. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Miami down in order. Not going their way. It's 7-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Nope, that's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him looking. That K is his third of the game.
Now batting.
Here's the Brewers DH, Jake Bauers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's a little bit high, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And there's a strike. Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Perkins in the box now. No balls and a strike. Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, standing right there, but you can't get near it. Said I would do it, and now I do it all the time.
Top of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Derek Hill.
Derek Hill.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Pitch misses outside, and it's 1-1. That one pushed foul. Up the middle. And no one can get there. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Xavier Edwards. 0 for 2 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Hill gets his lead at first with nobody out. Strike on the inside corner. And the count is 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Almost got him.
Ball, that's too high.
Here's the 2-2. That one to first, and that's a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Freeland settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting. Third baseman, Dane Myers.
Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. And that's in there for strike one. Action in the pen down there. Aaron Ashby, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Koenig getting cranked up as well. Curveball drops in there.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
The Marlins with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Come on, Brewers.
And the next pitch is way outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Out towards right center field. Frelick has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Connor Norby.
Connor Norby now at the plate.
Let's go, Brewers. Come on, Milwaukee.
There's a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Way out front for strike 2.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, but kept close. Next offering way off the plate. just off the inside edge.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Jose Altuve up next. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Marlins lead one. They continue to trail 7-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Miami's bullpen with some action. Jesus Tinoco up and throwing. And that misses. And a count 2-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 10, Sal Frelick.
And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. And that's a little high.
1-0.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one fouled off, 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the
Now
plate.
batting,
A game
the
plan that
catcher,
he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Alcantara over to first, and they got him.
I think the base runner was trying to catch him off guard, perhaps looking to steal right away, and wasn't ready to get back to first. Nice pickoff move by the pitcher.
Not close with that one. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And the count 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Inside. It's 2-2. And they'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The first baseman, number 12, Reese.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. Change up on the corner, and that's a strike. The 0-1. Hoskins pushes it foul. And it's a strikeout for the Sandman, his second of the game. Brewers strand 1, and they hold a 7-0 lead.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Brewers,
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher
Number
on the mound,
31.
Yoel Payamps.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental
Leading off for the
toughness matters in
Marlins,
situations
the
like
second
this as well.
baseman,
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. There's your strike. Payamps, in his 5th season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Bounced up the middle. To first.
Out.
That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
The first baseman, number 8, David Fry.
And now the first baseman, David Fry. He's 2 for 2. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
McCarthy.
2 down, base is empty. And at the plate for Miami, Jake McCarthy.
Come on, Joel.
Just missed.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And another ball.
No strike.
And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Brewers up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Liner, base hit.
Now batting, right fielder Kyle.
And up next for
Stowers.
Miami, Kyle Stowers. And ball 1. The 1-0. Late swing, foul to the left. McCarthy leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
You got this, Brewers. Come on, Brewers.
The 1-2. That's to third. Caminero slings to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Anthony Bender.
He's doing the ball very well
Now pitching
overall
for
this
Miami.
season. He's been really tough to get
Number
to. You
37.
see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Bender.
Digging in,
Leading
C.J.
off for the
Abrams.
Brewers,
1
the
for
shortstop,
3.
C.J. Abrams.
Swinging a foul straight back. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and
Nope.
balls on the
Outside.
ground, he gets swings and misses.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This one high in the air to left center. McCarthy hauls it in, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 11, Jackson.
Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chorio. That one misses, and that is ball one. Just missed. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. That one fouled off, 2-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's a ball. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fights it off, he'll see another. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Junior Caminero up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Right side, hard hit. Over to first, and that is that. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Derek Hill, the next up for the Marlins. Hill hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there.
Let's do this, Brewers.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
2-0.
That one missed.
3 balls, no strikes.
And ball
No, that's
4,
the
2
ball.
aboard.
Take your base.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So back to the top of the order. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Xavier Edwards. 0 for 3 in this one. And a foul ball. That's hard hit on the line. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Now the number 2 hitter, Dane Myers. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Just missed. Ramirez, the runner at third. Hill over at first with 1 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And the batter now, Connor Norby. In for a strike, 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Reaching for it, makes the catch. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Brewers 7 and the Marlins 1. And we're back onto the bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, Jake Bauers. Bender back to work. And a foul ball. That's in there. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins.
No ball, 2
Jesus
strikes.
Tinoco appears to be getting loose. Cronin also throwing.
Come on, Milwaukee.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Next for the Brewers,
Center
Blake
fielder, number
Perkins.
16.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
The 0-2. Got him swinging. Two outs, base is
The
empty.
batter, number 2.
Next for Milwaukee,
Second baseman,
Bryce Terang.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Outside low, and it's 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Sal.
So up next,
Frelick.
Sal Frelick. Pitch
That's a
misses
ball.
there, and that's ball one.
All right, Brewers.
There's the strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as
1 ball,
outside,
2 strikes.
effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Good eye
Nope,
in that
that's down.
spot. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So 1 hit is all they get. 9th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 7 and the Marlins 1.
Now pitching for the
We're back.
Brewers.
It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new
Number
pitcher on the
26.
mound, Aaron Ashby.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jose Altuve. And the first
Whoa,
pitch
that's
misses for ball one. Fly ball down the line. Frelick has a beat on it. 1 up, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 8, David Fry.
David Fry, the next up for the Marlins. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Brian Hudson, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. The Fish with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Ripped to short. Abrams tosses to first. And the Marlins with just 1 out left.
The left fielder, number
And now for the
31,
Marlins, Jake McCarthy. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Line drive. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next to hit, Kyle Stowers. In there at the knees. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This could end it. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. In time, ball game. And the strikeout ends it.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.